Gary's loving the limelight there,
He's
Carrie.
very relaxed.
Hey, Gary, how's it going? Look at that.
Oh,
yeah. Oh, yeah.
that was interesting. Oh, no, she's just going to... Because it's
Oh, I see. You want some of this, actually.
He likes that
this,
carpet
actually,
thing.
yeah. Come on over. Carrie Fisher, ladies and gentlemen. Come over. You guys have met.
Hello.
How you doing?
Just pretend we haven't seen each other.
You want to hop up there? You want to hop up there?
Go.
Okay. Yeah, that's it. Wow. Oh, Gary, look at him. Look, he's almost he's either drunk or he's just very relaxed out there.
It's
look
usually
how
both with him. He's very relaxed, let's say.
But early on, there was an incident between you and Gary which almost prevented you coming on the show today, I believe. Is that right?
Yes. Gary got excited at the same time I didn't and hit me in the nose and causing a bloody nose.
Wow. So he just jumped up at you?
Yeah. Either that or I'm on meth crystal and it's not working.
You know, when you make a joke like that, is there ever the worry that people will think, yeah, maybe she is?
They will, absolutely.
You have a past.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
And so you just... No, it's not meth, it's ketamine. No,
I mean, OK, so you're back with Star Wars, OK, and it's sort of like, was it $2 billion?
I don't know, but...
Which is absurd.
Gary, what was it?
Yeah. And now Disney own that thing. Of course, Disney are known for being the kind of family film franchise, even though they said that. And I wonder whether you are on a kind of... they've tried to put you on a tidal rein, whether they say to you, please don't...
How would they do that, though? But yes, I mean, I would be more aware of it. One would assume I wouldn't be stupid enough to put them in the position to say, Carrie, we're hoping that you won't take LSD during the filming of the production.
Yeah.
You know, there's an assumption that does go along with this.
Smoking pot and watching Star Wars. I did it with my mate. How about this? He was like smoking pot. It's really weird, this. Why is it when they get their lightsabers out, you never see any moths?
That's a good question.
But you see, Carrie can trump you because you've been doing drugs while watching Star Wars. She was doing drugs while making Star Wars.
But I did have, when we did Empire, John Belushi would just call me constantly because he wanted to be in the movie. Yeah. Just for anybody who was a pothead or an acid freak or whatever, John was all of them. He wanted in that movie so bad. That is one of the few movies where all your friends want to be in it.
Because the first one had been a huge success, and I guess they'd all seen that, and they loved the idea of being involved. Could he not have been involved in some way? Couldn't he have snuck in?
I couldn't get him in. I went through the crew like wildfire, and I still couldn't get in that movie.
When you say you went through the crew...
I slept through with everyone. And, well, just to get him in the movie.
But, well, so not all the stormtroopers, not everyone.
Yeah.
I'm just...
So funny.
You're funny. You're really... I like you a lot.
I love you. Yeah. All right, so...
That's all right, isn't it? That's a lovely moment for you.
I felt like one of the cast members.
So I just... I can't
Surely, if you're going to
now.
do any of them, do Chewie. Because he can't say anything. You could do anything.
You can't hear that.
Hold it. Gary's woken up for your Chewie impersonation.
Oh, Gary saw Chewbacca on this one. That was not good.
Oh, so he must have
He
thought...
thinks that's the biggest dog he ever saw who's getting somehow better treatment.
But here's the thing, Carrie, I find, is because obviously, you know, you were making that movie, you're having a wonderful time.
Oh,
you're
my
a young,
God.
vibrant person enjoying all that life has to offer, whether wise or not. And yet, if this is correct, the one person who you didn't get it on with... Well, I mean, I'm sure there was more than one, but the noticeable omission is Harrison Ford.
No, I'm not saying that I really did...
No, I know. I know you're not saying you actually
I was a very
did.
good girl. You see, at the time, I was 19 years old. And I'd gone to the Central School of Speech and Drama.
Which was over here, wasn't it?
That was over here, and I dated a boy that was from East Grinstead.
Oh, classy.
And so we were dating right up until the film. And then, you know, it was like I graduated high school, drama school, and went to college, Star Wars. And
wow. So you weren't a wild child. You weren't a...
So not.
Yeah.
But I acted like one. I have always had a kind of demeanor like...
So people think that of you, even though that isn't necessarily you?
Yes.
Which can get you into trouble in other ways, I
Lots
guess.
of trouble. It explains a lot. I just thought about it.
Yeah.
That's what happened on the movie. No, but yeah, that was something that could happen.
But I was always intrigued because your chemistry on the screen was so great, and it still is. And I was always curious as to, you know, whether or not there was any off-screen romance or any thought of that. Whether you... Because you must have been attracted to him a bit, he must have been attracted to you.
Well, when I went on the film, I really thought that he was... I saw him and he looked like a movie star. When I'd met him in L.A. and read with him and stuff, I was too nervous to see him. So when we got on the set, I saw him, and I thought he looked like one of those movie stars.
Yeah.
Which was not how Mark and I appeared. Yeah. It's a different thing.
So you didn't feel like that level of glamour?
It wasn't like you get a crush on that person.
Oh, I see. So you
don't go, will you date me, Cary Grant?
Yeah.
No. Here's the... I actually recently found my diaries from this.
Yeah.
Now, it's not like, Dear Diary, today we went to Cloud City and I saw Lando Calrissian, you know. But it had some memories in it.
So, hold it. So the Princess Diaries, you're going to publish these diaries?
Not all, yeah, except for the nude bits and everything.
Okay.
Yes, I am. So I'm also sort of avoiding your question.
So you don't answer this. That's fine. Because I feel...
Well,
I feel like I wanted that to happen, and not... I don't know why, but, you know, as a fan, and you see people on the screen who you feel have a connection over and above just the performance, and that's how I felt, and I wondered whether something had happened, and I wanted to be the person to...
You know, I wonder it too. So when I found the journals,
Your diaries.
I looked. I haven't looked all the way through it, but I must say, it seemed to be trending in that direction.
Wow. Wow.
But it didn't happen.
Oh.
I'm just saying it. I haven't read through to the end. It's a lot of typing.
So it might happen.
It might happen, it might not happen. Gary? Shake your tongue a little bit if you can hear me.
It'd be so great if Gary just talked in that moment. Oh, they got it on.
And are you happy doing the films again? It must be great being back on the set. It must have felt like getting back in touch with...
Yes, it is fun to do it. It was like, especially now doing this new one that we're not doing, but if we were going to do another one, we're doing another film now.
You're doing number 2 of these new 3 right now.
Yes.
You're filming that
But
at
you
Pinewood.
didn't hear it from me.
Well, I think everyone knows you're doing it because you've put photographs of it on Twitter.
Now, that's not true.
Well, you can't blame me for getting you...
I don't blame you for hardly anything.
Yeah.
No, that was stupid.
Yeah.
But I didn't... You know what? Here's the truth about that, though. I didn't... The thing that was a secret there is that was a secret. The Space Bear thing, is that what it says here?
So that's the code word for the film.
That was a code name for something. Well, no one ever came up to me and said, by the way, Space Bear is a code word for something. Well, I don't know that. Am I supposed to assume? Would you automatically know? Would you?
I would not have assumed. I would have thought if it's printed down somewhere like that, that's going to get out. Someone's going to see it.
It was kind of everywhere.
Someone will put it on Twitter.
Some asshole.
Yeah.
Well, and I'm going to have her on the show.
This is... I'm very excited about this. How many of you agreed to do it? Are you doing the next one as well?
I'm not. I'm just telling... I was just talking about this.
Yeah.
Barely.
I'm just asking whether you...
I get in so much trouble for everything. I'm doing this one. Isn't that enough for you?
That is enough. And are you doing the next one as well? Or
if they don't kill me.
Okay. Okay, so cover your ears. Cover your ears if you didn't see the last of the new batch. But Harrison, Han Solo... Spoiler alert. Yes. That's probably all we need to say. That moment... Why? That's right. Why would they do that to us? Why would they do that to the General? Your son, not going to say anything, but what a dick. I mean, come on.
Yeah, you're going to have to ask yourself questions there. Maybe you raised him wrong.
Yeah.
Little Hitler.
Yeah. That's going to be turned into an internet gif because I have quite the look.
Yeah. Let me ask you one final question about the original Star Wars films. When you're making it, Darth Vader, of course, is played by Dave Prowse, and they then changed his voice for the film, of course.
Well, they always knew they were not going to use that voice.
Yeah, because he has a West Country accent.
We called him Darth Farmer. He's like, and now, Princess, we'll talk about the location of the rebel bases. I can't do it.
Well, you were acting opposite him, and
Yes,
you know, Russell is from the West Country.
Yeah, I am.
And I thought it might be nice to see how it was for you making those films
Flashback.
with the Darth Vader. So I have this for you to put on, Russell, if you'd like to do that.
Let's do a bit of role play.
A bit of the script here somewhere. OK, here we go. Here we go. This is from A New Hope, way back in 1977. If you want to share that. So this is how it would have been on the set for Carrie back in the day with Dave Prowse. Hey, Gary's getting involved. Look at that. Gary's bringing the tongue into action.
Part. All right, I do. OK, here we go.
You're Princess Leia, I'm Vader.
Shut up.
OK.
Smart Alec.
Sorry.
All right. Darth Vader.
Yep.
Only you could be so bold. The Imperial Senate will not sit still for this. When they hear you've attacked a diplomatic...
Don't act so surprised. Your Highness, we all know you weren't on any mercy mission this time. Several transmissions were beamed to this ship by rebel spies. I want to know what happened to the planes they sent you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I don't think we're giving Russell the benefit here. Can we put an effect on his voice so we have the West Country with the Darth Vader
nice.
effect?
Yeah,
Let's do that as well. Let's try that.
You are part of the Rebel Alliance. I'm the traitor. Take away, I mean it.
There we go. OK, ladies and gentlemen, I think you'll agree she's just a fabulous person to spend time with. Carrie Fisher! And Gary, of course. So here you are, Gary. Still to come on the show.